Hey, this is called the Glass Town. Last one, I promise. Defoe once walked this town and saw the soot work deep in every stone, black Barnsley, so he named it for the cages cutting through the bone. The thick black air, the working dark, the carbon settled on the skin. The men who took the seam apart to bring the buried harvest in. They knew the cage, the gate, the shift, the cap lamp's small and weedy light, the wage that never came as gift, the snap tin emptied halfway through the night. They had their words for rain and cold, for kids let loose for tempers thin, a language handed down, not sold, worn smooth like coins and just as thin. And then one day all the work was gone. The colliery gates were chained and stilled, the winding wheels stood cold at dawn, beneath the silence nothing filled. The precinct cracked, the money bled, a generation left to wait, with nothing but the ash, they said, of seams they'd never excavate. The clubs went dark, the chapels too, the brass band dwindled, lost its sound. The corner shops had naught to do but watch the trade drain underground. They sold the wheel for scrap and rust, they capped the shaft and laid down grass, and turned the headstocks into dust, as if a town could simply pass. But pressure turns the coal to stone that shines, and heat dissolves the rock. They cleared the concrete slab and bone to build against the falling clock. The furnace took the past for fuel and burned away the soot and blight. And out of sand, by some new rule, they blew the glass and let in light. They raised the glassworks, pane on pane, where the old shopping centre stood. A covered street against the rain, a cinema where pit yards would. A woman runs a market stall, sells fruit beneath a roof of sun, and out there, set against the wall, a bronze boy lifts his arm for one. It's Billy Casper and his bird. Hey, local hero. Cast hard in metal, arms flung wide. The lad from Kes who barely heard a kind word, fighting all who tried. He never had a seam, a wage, just one wild kestrel's borrowed flight. And now he's fixed upon his stage and watches over glass and light. The new glass fronts reflect the sky, where modern precincts claim the street. The people pass untroubled by, the coals still sleeping at their feet. The barista learns a softer trade, the coal floor hums where pit talk ran, and kids who've never held a spade walk over coal their granddads won. But look inside the glittering bright, where mirrored buildings catch the sun. The miner stands against the light to watch the work the glass has done. Black Barnsley once, glass Barnsley now. He sees himself in every pane 1,000 times and none of him, and wonders in the glass and rain if something's won or all grew dim. What's that? Thank you.